If you're stumbling on this video and you're wondering,
who the is that guy?
My name's Hal, welcome to my channel. I do travel videos, overlanding, DIYs, and the occasional vlogging. Since my last video of the Tacoma Viper Cut, there's been a lot of new subscribers here, so welcome back. In this video, me and my buddies go camping in Death Valley in the middle of February, or at least we attempt to, as you'll see. And if you're only subscribed for the Tacoma mod videos, I got you covered in the next video with my first ever sponsored product. Look, I lost control! What's up everybody? So, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but back on the road, doing a couple day camping. We're doing Laurel Lake, Funnel Lake, and then over to Alabama Hills. 3-day trip, 3.5 day. My buddy Charles, his cousin Don, we're all driving separately. Oh yeah, so it's gonna be -degree temperature. I think it's -10 Fahrenheit at the high, or at the lowest. It's gonna be probably averaging -2. So this is probably gonna be the coldest I've ever been camping, but you know, first time for everything. So there's currently a dust storm on the 395 and everybody's pulled over. There's no visibility, high winds. So we might be stuck for a while. This dust storm is wild. You can't even see what's ahead. As it turns out, there are a couple idiots that got into a car accident and decided not to pull over in the dust storm, so they just blocked traffic. After sitting around for 30 minutes and seeing cars in the opposite direction move, we decided to off-road our vehicles and go around the whole thing. We just got to Laurel Lakes.
Let me know when you're ready.
And it is pretty damn cold. I think it's in the 30s. We just aired down. We're gonna try to find camp, and we're gonna try to find camp and see if we can find a nice place. See if we can find a nice place to camp tonight.
You guys good?
So not even a minute into the trail, and we have Charles stuck. So we're now gonna pull out and find a different place to camp. So what happened to ram power? Yeah, that dude's turning around. This guy was smart, unlike us. He saw us stuck and he decided to turn around right away.
Look, you can see it from here. Like, oh, it doesn't look too deep right there.
Yeah, it's just this spot right here. Like I slowed down.
So should I just go forward and pull you through?
Because I don't want to risk you like sliding into because it's slippery. Just pull me back and pull you back.
Alright, go for it. Alright, I think that's good.
Take two.
Only several yards into the entrance and we are already getting stuck. At this point, we should have given up. We should have just looked for a different camping spot, but we were stubborn and unfortunately got too brave. Oh no, ram power!
I'm gonna try to get to that patch over there.
Nope. So we sent Don up. He went further up, but he's stuck as well. So he's gonna try to recover himself with recovery boards, get out. If not, I'm gonna have to go down there and pull him out. But it looks like this camping situation isn't gonna work out, especially since Charles's 2500 is just getting stuck every few yards. So hopefully we find somewhere to camp tonight that won't be the death of us. We need a Matt's off-road recovery. Nope.
Yeah, because this track, I mean, his tracks are in the middle.
But look, that's like fucking deep as shit. Right?
Yeah. But I mean, he made it, obviously. Just got it, bro.
Nope. See?
I think, okay, back up a little bit. I think you need momentum. Because just keep your momentum all the way through.
Let's try it second gear.
Yeah. That should be good. And just start out slow and then just like speed up. There you go. Nice. He's just right there.
He's just watching us.
Watching us get stuck.
So Charles, how many recoveries is this?
2 of unknown yet.
Go, use your momentum.
4 p.m. and we still don't have a campsite yet because we're stuck in the snow. And I'm being dragged out right now. So we got a little too brave and we took turns rescuing each other, pulling each other out. So we finally got out after, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half. And now we're airing back up, trying to figure out what's next. We're probably just gonna stay in a hotel for the night and grab some beers at a brewery because it's getting late, sunset, and it's hard to find a camp spot with no place that we unsure of where to go. This is what happens when you don't have a backup plan. You end up eating at a random restaurant and you stay at a Motel 6. The next morning we got up bright and early and started making our way towards Funnel Lake. And since it was on the way, we decided to drop by Convict Lake. The wind chills, it was very cold, and I tried my best to try to get a steady shot at this beautiful lake. We decided to go to Funnel Lake. The roads don't look as bad, and we're going to see if we can find a camping spot for tonight. Probably spoke too soon. We ran into another snowy road that our vehicles can't make it past, so we decided to turn around. We had to back up probably a couple hundred yards uphill. There's a little camp area. I think we're just gonna make lunch around here and then head over to Alabama Hills. Probably camp over there for the night. And the lesson is to not try to camp in Mammoth at the lakes during winter. We made tacos for lunch, hung around for a bit before getting back on the road. Also, I recently installed a front-facing camera and it's been a game changer on these trails. So we did go several miles into this trail before giving up and turning around, and it's actually a beautiful drive, as you can see. Don't quite remember the elevation, but it's pretty high up there. Camping aside, I would definitely do this trail again just based on the views. It's a really nice drive. After the slow crawl down, got a little bored, decided to get a little brave, and this is what happens. Was probably going a little bit too fast and felt the back end come loose. Instead of counter steering and overcorrecting and possibly rolling the truck, I decided to let it run into the bushes. Thank God for the front skid plate. Look, I lost control.
It's the call, bud. You good?
Yep, I'm an idiot. But that was really fun.
What happened?
So after another failed attempt at trying to find a camping spot and not wanting to stay at a hotel again, we made our way over to Alabama Hills, where we had to drive around to look for the best spot. Unless you have it pre-planned out by GPS, it requires a little bit of exploring to find a good spot. Back at the same camp spot as last year in Alabama Hills. It's at the dead end. I believe there's a spot over here, over this big rock. And another spot over here, but it stays pretty quiet. Also, it protects from the wind. Rest in peace to the most dangerous camp burner ever. It was about in the 20s in Alabama Hills, which is a lot warmer than it was in Laurel Lake and Funnel Lakes. So we decided to make some warm drinks. This is a cocktail called Hot Toddy. It's whiskey, lemon juice, lemon slices, hot water, and honey, and optional cinnamon stick. Great camping drink, especially if it's cold outside. Got Korean barbecue tonight. Just gotta take time to admire the sky, especially with the last bit of sun reflecting on the clouds. Probably one of the best camping meals ever had. After dinner, we hung out around the fire, had a couple drinks before calling it a night. The original plan was to camp one night in Funnel Lakes, one night in Laurel Lakes, and one night in Alabama Hills, which in hindsight seemed a little bit ambitious. Since we failed at trying to camp at both lakes, we decided to stay at Alabama Hills for 2 days. After a hearty breakfast, we decided to walk around and explore the area. Alabama Hills is gorgeous. It's actually one of my favorite places to camp just because it seems outer worldly. It's also famous as filming grounds for old Western movies. If you plan to explore and climb the rocks, make sure to bring grippy shoes and walkie-talkies just in case. Before we knew it, it was already dinner time and another delicious meal prepared by Don.
Might be a little too hot.
And on the final day before heading home, the guys wanted to check out Reward Mine, most famous for being able to drive in even in a full-size truck. So back inside Reward Mine, I finally find use for my light bar. I think that might be the end of it. And there might be a turn. Yeah, there's a turn. I guess we came at the perfect time because there was no one there. So we explored the mines for a bit, came out, made lunch, took a few pictures, and that was it. That was the end of the trip. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment. It really helps out my channel and grow.